Okay, welcome everybody. It's Justin Lee with REIMarketingTips.com and InternProfits.com, and I've just got a little update that I wanted to you guys. If some of you guys have been reading my blog, you've been following that. We expanded into the Arizona marketplace, and I was looking for a new real estate investing intern. I actually wrote this blog post back on August the 11th. You can see today is Saturday, August 20th. And back on the 11th, I actually posted an update. I actually wrote a blog post on the 10th telling everybody how to set it up. And then on the 11th, I gave everybody an update, and I even put this video on here. And for those of you who followed along on my Intern Profits blog, I wrote the update on the Intern Profits blog on the 12th, which was the day after I did this one on my real estate investing blog on the 11th. And you guys can go back and read these blog posts. You can go back and watch this really cool video that I put on YouTube of exactly how to do it. But just to recap for everybody and just to show you guys, if you remember, I was accepted to offer an internship at Arizona State back on August the 10th. And I actually had my first person apply on August 11th, this gentleman here, Kyle. And if you can go back and look at the video, I've got his resume on there. I'm not going to show it again. Really great candidate, bilingual speaker, owns his own business. Anyway, Kyle and I went back and forth on the interview process, and this past week on Wednesday, I asked him to send me an email summarizing some stuff, and you can say here, he said, this is on Wednesday, so just 3 days ago, he said it was a pleasure to talk to you. I'm not going to read all this, but he talks about how it would be a great opportunity. He talks about why he thought he'd be a good person. He specified the specific dates that he was going to work for me, which would be 4 months, which is great, going to be for me to get off the ground. He gave me his class schedule, to let me know sort of when he wouldn't be available. And he talked about he can dedicate a minimum of 15 hours per week and up to 20 hours a week, depending upon the workload. And he sort of gave me his some ideas here of when he could work. And he just said, hey, I'm going to need some time off, obviously Labor Day and Thanksgiving. And he told me when his finals were. And he was ready to get started. So we had another interview. He sent this on Wednesday. We had a final interview yesterday on Friday. I asked him some more questions, many of which I actually described as some great qualifying questions in our members area. And everything went great. And I asked Dreama to help me out, and we officially extended an invitation to him. And when we extend an invitation to somebody, we give them a new intern checklist. Again, this is in our members area, and it just covers some of the basic information that we want from them, and covers a bunch of stuff that they have to do for us. Some information about themselves, some sites that we want them to join, some social networking stuff. We have them sign and date that, and then we have our intern agreement. Which is also very important because it's an unpaid internship. So we have them understand this understanding of agreement. Some of the big ones in here, there's a non-disclosure proprietary information. We talk about the fact that they understand that this is an unpaid internship. They're not entitled to wages or compensation. We make them acknowledge that it doesn't guarantee future employment with our company. It has a specific start and end date. And it's just an agreement that if you're hiring an unpaid intern, it's really smart to get something like this executed. So Kyle is coming on board, and for those of you who are wondering what he's going to do, I know that a lot of you know that we're moving into the Phoenix, Arizona marketplace. And just for an update for you guys, we've actually already written 8 or 9 offers. I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 offers just in the last week or so. So far, all of them but one have been rejected, but I wouldn't let that discourage you. I would tell you guys that you're not buying properties if you're not making offers, and we were told Phoenix is very competitive and that we would have to write approximately 15 to 20 offers for every one that we got accepted. So we've got one right now that we're hoping we're going to get a yes on, but I don't know. So I was very open with Kyle, and I told him, hey, look, we don't have any active properties right now that you're going to be making videos of and listing. And we started talking about some of the other things that he could do, and I wanted to make sure that he was going to do. So to give you guys more insight on what we're going to be doing in Phoenix, we're going to be buying 2 types of properties. We're either going to be buying properties that we can fix and flip and sell to end buyers, or we're going to be buying properties that we can take, put in minimal repairs, and sell them to cash flow investors. And that's really this target list that we want to build, is cash flow investors. And right now there's a ton of cash flow investors both from Southern California and Canada who are targeting Maricopa County in the Phoenix area simply because they can't buy stuff at the prices that you can in Phoenix and cash flow rent them. So they love them. So some of the stuff that Kyle is going to be working on, just to give you an idea, and this is what we discussed yesterday in the final interview, and I wanted to make sure that he was okay with doing this sort of setup work in the meantime while there weren't necessarily properties to go out and look at, was he's going to start obviously building our buyers list. And again, we want our buyers list to be targeted towards Phoenix cash flow investors. So we're going to have him do a bunch of keyword research, and then he's going to pick a domain name, something like, Phoenix cash flow properties or whatever it happens to be that we decide from doing the keyword research. He's then going to go out and build a WordPress blog and start writing content for us. Set up a lead capture page on that WordPress blog and start building a list for us. And then what he's going to do is he's going to go out and create a Twitter feed, a YouTube account, and Facebook pages that are all going to tie in and integrate to this one buyers list so that when we publish content, it's not just going on our blog, but it's going out on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, making videos, creating content for it, and really helping us build an awesome buyers list. And then the next thing that he's going to do for us is he's going to research government grants and funding. Now, a lot of you don't know about this, and I'm actually going to be doing a webinar with an expert on this later this week. But government grants and funding right now, especially in the Phoenix area, are huge. And the big areas where we're seeing them is for renovation projects. If you're going and buying multifamily properties and doing these, you can do it a lot through renovation projects, and they'll actually give you cash rebates. There's one in the city of Glendale right now that if you buy any multifamily properties over 5 units or more, they'll actually rebate you up to 50% of your renovation costs. So he's going to be researching those. Green projects is huge as well. If you're doing environmentally friendly renovations, there's opportunities for cash rebates from the government as well. So this is a huge, huge, huge opportunity. I don't have the time to research all of this stuff, but my intern is going to be absolutely perfect for researching all of these grants and fundings. And like I said, we're going to have a webinar next week showing you guys how to do this. So when you see the email inviting you for that webinar, make sure you sign up for it. But basically, just wanted to show you guys that, the time from when Kyle, we posted the, we were accepted and posted the ad on August the 10th. We got our first resume on August the 11th. And we extended the invitation to him on the 19th. So it was 9 days start to finish. And he's actually starting, like he said here, on Monday. So if you count his start date, it took us 12 days from when we originally were accepted and posted the ad to when we're going to get him to start. So we're really, really excited about this. And I just want to show you guys, it really is this simple. It's really not that difficult. And outside, this is all this. He's going to be doing a ton of real estate for us, but this is all the stuff that he's going to be working on while we're looking for getting properties under contract. So it's a lot of work that's going to get done for us, and it's really a great win-win. So I put this video together for you guys for a couple different reasons. Number one, I want to show you how simple and how easy this is. If you just get off your butt and do the work, it's really not that hard. And if you guys want to get access, if you want to copy this exact system, get access to all of the stuff that we've done, all this unpaid internship, understanding of agreement that I showed you guys here, that you should get an unpaid intern to sign. Absolutely. You can get absolutely everything that you want if you go to internprofits.com/new, and you can get started. It's just 2 easy payments of $97 to get started and copy this exact system. And I know that I know that a lot of people watching this are real estate investors, and we had an extra bonus that we that we have for you guys on top of what it says on the sales page at internprofits.com/new, and that's that we wrote a bonus PDF. It's called 101 Things Your Intern Can Do to Triple Your Real Estate Investing Business. And if you sign up, all you have to do is send an email into our support team and just say, hey, I saw Justin's video. on YouTube or on his blog, and that I want to get the bonus PDF, 101 things your intern can do to triple your real estate investing business. And outside of all of the other stuff that I have shown you guys in this that he's going to be doing right away starting on Monday, there's another 101 things in that bonus PDF, and that is all real estate specific stuff. So guys, if you don't have an intern helping you, whether your business is real estate investing or whether your business is something else, I really think you're missing the boat. And Dream and I have put together this special offer to make it an absolute no-brainer for you. So go ahead right now, go to internprofits.com/new, and you can get started for just $97. And we can't wait to hear your success story about your real estate investing intern, and I can't wait to share with you guys all of the great stuff that Kyle ends up doing for us. So again, this is Justin Lee with internprofits.com and reimarketingtips.com saying thank you for watching this video, and go get your intern.